Hey, it's Nick. Today, let's talk a little bit about some of the benefits of owning rental property. Okay, there's a lot of benefits to owning rental property, but there's some key ones that you could definitely highlight. Let's just cover a few of those today, right? The first one that people think of a lot is obviously the cash flow, right? So how much are you renting the property for minus how much is your payment? Okay, so if your principal, interest, taxes, insurance, say you have a $650 payment, you rent it for $1,000, your cash flow is $350, right? So that cash flow, right, is basically your money that you keep for supplying someone a place to live. And then hopefully, if you have more than one rental property, obviously you can see where that number would build over time and then produce some monthly income for you, right? Another big one is the appreciation that you're going to get if you're going to hold these properties for a long period of time, right? A lot of people will tell you that on average over a span of 10, 20 years, property is going to increase in value 4 to 5%, right? So you owned it, and over time, and each year it's up a little more, and it's up a little more, and it's up a little more. Well, you're giving somebody a place to live, a nice rental property for them to live in, and then you're gaining that appreciation over time. Right along with that one is also some of the principal pay down, right? Because there's a good chance that you have a mortgage on it, and over time, as you're paying that off, just as it's appreciating this way, well, that principal balance that you have on your mortgage is going down in the other direction, right? Another one is that there's definitely some tax benefits, okay? You're definitely going to have other things that you can deduct, right? So you'll be able to deduct the mortgage, you'll be able to deduct expenses that go into your rental property, right, against what your tax bill would be at the end of the year. There's other things, I mean, we could go in a long list of taxes, but you can deduct things like your mileage as well. There's the options of later on doing like a 1031 exchange. So you're going to sell that investment property and you're going to go purchase another investment with the money, and how you can defer the taxes over time. One of the big ones is using other people's money, okay, or using leverage, okay. So you're going to buy this house, let's say it's $100,000. Well, you don't have to have $100,000 to put down, and most people don't do it that way. Let's just say you have 10% that you put down, and you're able to leverage now the bank's money or some private money or however you get your financing, okay, to cover the rest, right? Well, you took your 10%, or say in this example, your $10,000, and you're able to own something that's worth $100,000, right? And that not only allows you to buy a lot more things with the cash that you have on hand, but then also as the properties, say, appreciate in value, let's say it's a $100,000 house and it went up 4% this year. Well, that 4% is $4,000, right? Well, that's your $4,000 now in equity, right? Or that your property is appreciated. You don't have to share that back where you leverage the money, right? So those are some really key facts, and one of the, I guess, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the great things about owning rental property. So I hope this is clear. I hope this helps out. If you like the videos, we'd appreciate it if you like and subscribe at the bottom, and we'll talk to you soon.